What's up, guys? It's your boy OTP here, Brian Solo. Right now, we're featuring OTP Sidequest featuring Master X Master. This is a game still in the beta stages, but it's really been a good game. The beta session's over right now, but I did get some time to play it, try it out, try all the different modes that it has. It's a really good game. Just really try it out when the full game comes out later on. I don't know exactly when it's coming out yet, but when it does, I'm getting that, no doubt. And Master X Master is basically like a mobile type game with a single player mission, and it also features a tag team system in which you can click two characters from the beginning of the game, which you can switch out between at any point during the match for one character a week, or for different abilities, for long range, short range, more attack power, more defense, make it more, a little bit better overall, and give you more ideas for strategy to later on to try out. Now, one thing I like about this game here in the single player missions, that after each particular mission you have a boss battle. One thing I don't like though is that every time you go into a mission, it's always random. Instead of going for like a continuous set, each particular mission you go to a different place is random, which is its own different bosses and monsters there to fight. You need a special ticket in order to do specific missions solo, or you can go in co-op. It's a 4-man co-op game. So it's really cool, and it does scale up a little bit for how many players you have, giving you more enemies to fight, and gives you a little bit. And there's 5 different difficulties for each particular mission. You range from easy to very hard. Now, story starts off on easy, but you can always do more to unlock new nodes, more power for your weapons, more gear, more materials to build stuff. And one thing I like about the PvP too is that there are 3 different modes. You have 3v3, just to basically go out all out brawl in the center, like an arena style. You got the 4v4, basically you hold a point down, you gotta hold that point longer than the enemy. And 5v5, which is the MOBA set. Basically, what the main people play on here is the MOBA aspect to it. Basically, 5 people on either side going for trying to destroy the towers to get to their core. When you destroy the core, game over. And one thing about this game too is that you can also summon titans depending on the adjustments you do in the jungle. Depending on which ones you do, you can unlock specific titans to help you out, which will have you push mid lane or left or right lane to help you with them get a better advantage. And you yourself can become a titan if you kill certain jungle monsters. You become a titan yourself and become extremely powerful and just mow down the team. It's really fucking dope doing that. I haven't done it very often. When I have, stay out the way, man. I'm a beast. Now, one other thing too about this is that there's some different percentages you can achieve with this, because there's 30 characters now, all from different Insoft games like Ion, Lineage, Wildstar, all different games. And each character has their own unique moveset, skills, and you can switch them up independently before you start a match. Because each player has 4 different skills that you can switch up, and different weapons, and different fighting styles. Like you can like swing faster, or swing more, or have better stamina, or have better reach, or better power over defense. You can switch up as you play with them more, as you level them up some more. The more you level them up, the more abilities you can learn with them, and the different styles you can play around with them with. That doesn't sound right, but it's okay. One take right here. Now, one thing I like about this game too is with this tag team setup, if you're about to die with one character, you switch over instantly, and you can probably take the advantage over the enemy, especially depending on who they choose. Well, they can do the same thing to you too, though, so you have to be careful. But this game is really cool, and it's very key heavy. Not really key heavy, but you gotta be more strategic with your moves. It's not like just you auto attack them. You gotta make sure you aim right, move with your WASD keys. This is more dynamic kind of fighting here. No like automatic killing or anything like that. And make sure the last hit till you get that coins like that. And in game, instead of purchasing things with items like other MOBAs you do, you have passages you can get when you go back to base. After you gain up to level 3, every time you reach level 3, 6, 9, 12, and up, you can unlock 3 skill points to put in different areas for each character. And each character has 4 different slots, depending on which character you choose and how they typically fight. You can put into attack power, piercing, crit chance, defense, health. It really helps you out in the long run. I didn't use it too much though, but I never needed it like that. But it's always good to have. One thing about the nodes too is that you have to set them up specifically for each character. So each character likes a different set of nodes. You want to be at 100% in order for them to do their best. Now you can also buy more node sets, but you only have start off with 2, I believe. But you can also buy more and create more as you collect nodes from doing the single player PvE missions. And one thing about this too, that even though it's a beta game, it hasn't really had too many problems with it. Like, there weren't any crashes, nothing bad, no lag. A little bit of, well, there's a little bit of lag and a little bit of a dip in quality. But other than that, it's been a pretty well playing beta. Played very well. There's some mini games too. I never really played them a whole lot. There's only 3 mini games though. You have dodging lasers, bullet mode, and racing. I'm gonna play the dodging lasers one because I don't want to actually play, because I know there's actually more than just one mode. I wasn't sure what mini game it was. I don't know anything about it. Just looked up later on, but basically there's 3 main modes, which you can play if you want to have a little fun on the side. But it's mainly about the single player missions and the mobile mode, 5v5. So it's where the main gameplay comes from, and in the dynamic way you do fight other characters, and the way you use your different skill shots, and all the different other traits come with each unique character. And overall, it's a really good game. Every character plays differently in their own style. Each one has like their own unique way to play. Plus, some of them make good combos together. And you always experiment too with each different mode. Like experiment them in the PvE modes and take them to PvP later on if you like really good with a character or a specific group of characters. Yeah, outside of that though, MXM is a pretty good game. Can't wait for it to come out for real. I'll look up when it does come out, but when I do, just believe I'll be trying it out. Outside of that though, it's a pretty good game. Not too many downsides on it. Mini games don't seem all that important to me, and the mission itself wasn't, the story to the game wasn't all that great really. I don't remember what most of it was. But it's not really about the story though. The game is good on its own with this story mode. Just playing the game, you know. Just playing the game is where you get the fun out of the game at. Story modes, could be better. But PvE mode, PvP modes are really good. Can't wait to play some more of it. But for now, I think that'll be all for me. Maybe a little bit of short video. But not too much to talk about here. Still brand new, still in the beta stages, so wait for it to come out. Play it then. Probably give you another update on it when it does come out. But for now, this is it for your boy OTP here. So OTP Sidequest, featuring Master X Master. I'm out. Peace.